These are a coalition of different civil society groups. They are in a 1 million man march calling for the independence of the judiciary. With various inscriptions on their placards, the group marched from the Federal Secretariat to the Court of Appeal in Abuja, Nigeria's capital city. They commended Nigerian justices for upholding the principles of justice, fairness, and democracy.
Today we stand united to celebrate the triumph of the judiciary over the nefarious attempts by political parties to manipulate and undermine the rule of law. We are gathered here today for a very important purpose: to express our unwavering support for the judiciary, which is the cornerstone of our democracy. The judiciary has been under immense pressure in recent times, facing accusation of bias and attempt to undermine its independence. However, we, the guardians of democracy, stand firm in our belief in the judiciary's ability to uphold the rule of law and deliver justice for all Nigerians. The essence of this assurance rally is to extend our heartfelt appreciation to the justices of the Court of Appeal who have valiantly stood up against the shenanigans perpetuated by agents of political parties. These agents have shamelessly tried to twist the judiciary into delivering judgments that conflict with the very foundations of our society.
Majority of us are of the firm belief that still the judiciary of our great nation Nigeria have the ability and the capacity to deliver justice without partiality, and we stand firm with their lordships, our justices of our various courts, to the Court of Appeal, up to the Supreme Court, in supporting them to continue to deliver justice, and they should never kowtow for any fear of intimidation of any kind to deliver judgments that are contrary to the actual demands of justice.
They also called on the judiciary not to be deterred, no matter the level of blackmail.
It must be stated that the resort to cheap blackmail and propaganda serves no good and does not augur well for preserving democracy in Nigeria. Ironically, this has been one of the potent weapons of destabilization that political parties and actors employ to destabilize the system when election results do not go their way. The ruling of the Court of Appeal in Plateau State has its merits. Parties unsatisfied with it are expected to undertake legal channels to seek redress instead of arrogating to themselves the power to decide right or wrong.
The conscious attempt to blackmail the judiciary is a road to anarchy, because the moment you undermine the judiciary and take that their moral authority, people will resort to self-help, and self-help will be anarchy, and that is a danger to democracy. As our guardians of democracy, we are giving this support to judiciary and also advising those who are to desist, because the danger ahead is bigger than their interest or whatever pecuniary, whatever selfish interest they are pursuing.
The politicians, they have chosen one way or the other to bring themselves to the power. The judiciary is the last man standing. Is the only organ that can defend our democracy.
The coalition comprises of Northern Christian Civil Rights Movement, African Patriots, and Guardian of Democracy. Emmanuel Onu, News 24.